does your brain, a lump of tissue trapped in your skull, know where it is, where it's going, and where it's being in three-dimensional space? You probably walk out of your house, immediately see where you're at, and step to a destination like you don't even think about it. Simple and uncomplicated. Well, not exactly. The brain performs a complex calculation that works a lot like GPS. The back part of the hippocampus is responsible for spatial memory that keeps track of all the possible walking paths to help you simulate different ways your journey could go, much like GPS. The brain's internal navigational system was first discovered in 1994 by O'Keefe that gained him a Nobel Prize together with Moser and Moser in 2005. O'Keefe discovered what he called grid cells that fires only when an animal, or in our case, human, is in a particular spot. With the experiments on rats, grid cells are maps or navigational charts of the rat's environment. These cells help us to place ourselves and know where we are in space by creating representations of the internal world inside our brains. These grid cells are located in the entorhinal cortex of the hippocampus, tied with the growth and development of memory. And how fascinating that recent studies indicate that the entorhinal cortex is the first part of the brain that succumbed to Alzheimer's. How the grid cells play a part in the development of neurological disorders is still unknown, but with the pace of our technology, we might be closer to discovering the cause of neurodegenerative diseases more than we realize. As we move through our lives and discover new places, new grid cells are created that adds to the volume of our brain. So, if you want to increase the size of your brain, you might want to discover new places on your next vacation.
Well, there you have it. Another episode in the bag and our brains got bigger. If you want to be smarter with us, go to youtube.com/PsycheAcademy and see you next time.